What's up, everybody? MOTO6 here. We are at Cox Harley Davidson, and as requested, y'all guys have asked me to do reviews on motorcycles, many different bikes. All my life I have ridden sport bikes, and I've ridden nothing but street bikes, everything from Yamaha, Kawasaki. Y'all guys know the story. Y'all guys seen the very first episode of my YouTube channel. Well, today we're going to try something different. We're going to do something different. I'm going to be riding a 2020 Harley Davidson Sportster 1200. This is the first time ever I'm going to be riding on this bike, so sit back and relax, and welcome to another first ever episode of MOTO6 First Rides. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? MOTO6 here, and I am in Rock Hill, South Carolina, as promised, doing a first ride on a 2020 Harley Davidson Sportster 1200. Man, this is the first time I've ever been on a Harley. This is the first time I've ever been on a bike that is completely upright. I have never been on a bike like this, and it feels absolutely amazing to ride on this thing. Y'all guys are probably wondering who's the guy in front of me. His name is Brandon. He works at Cox Harley Davidson out here in Rock Hill, South Carolina, and he is on a road glide right now. I'm gonna pull up beside him so y'all guys can say hello. Say hello to YouTube, Brandon. He is riding a Harley Davidson 107. That's a Milwaukee road glide, right? A Milwaukee 8 Road Glide. I like the color. Road King. I'm sorry. I stand corrected. It's a Road King. It's a, what year is it? 18. It's an 18. And he's riding that, and I am riding a 2020 Harley Sportster. Harley Sportster 1200. And I am, guys, I think I might actually get myself a Harley. I did not realize these things are that freaking comfortable. I always wanted to ride one of these, and just the way this feels is absolutely impressive. The way the bike feels, the power of the bike, the way it's so comfortable. Even the clutch, the gears, the transmission. Our Sportsters very heavy to handle. I am 6'2". I weigh about 192 pounds, and man, it's almost unbelievable how comfortable this is. I never thought that I would be on a Harley, but this right here is, man, this is golden. This is absolutely golden. I highly recommend y'all guys getting yourselves a Harley Sportster. This is just an honor and a privilege. Harleys have been around since the 50s. If I'm not mistaken, I think they've been around since the 40s. Let's talk about the bike. So it's a 2020 Harley Sportster 1200. It's all black. It has like the vintage retro Harley feel to it. My arms are a little bit more upright when it comes to the bike. Y'all guys know I come from street bikes, so I've ridden a lot of Yamaha R6 and 636 Kawasaki's and Ninjas and all that type of stuff. So it feels a lot different being on this type of bike. But the ergonomics of the bike feels absolutely amazing. There's no lag. There's no there's no not feeling confident about this bike. When you're on this bike, you feel like you have so much power. It's like, it's so elegant, and it's so hard to describe the feeling of this bike, because this is my first time actually being on this. I feel like a kid in the candy store right now. Like, I can literally move the bike back and forth easily. The wind is not as bad as you think it is. Like, the wind is on your face. Like, it's hitting your upper chest, but it's not hitting you in the face like an actual street bike. The handlebars are much more up, so it feels nice. It feels way better with the handlebars up. Like, my arms aren't getting tired because you don't have a lot of pressure. You don't have a lot of pressure sitting on your arms or sitting on your wrists. If you have ever owned a R6 or a Honda CBR 600RR, a 636, anything like that, y'all guys know that it is way more whoop, that's slippery. It's way more easier to actually be on a Harley versus this. But for the bike of what you're getting a lot out of this bike. You're getting comfortability, you're getting confidence, you're getting looks, you're getting styling, you're getting power, you're getting everything that you can possibly think of in a Harley. And I feel like this is probably going to be one of my next bikes in the future. I'm gonna give it a little bit of gas because I want to see how it feels. So we're going. Oh, heck yeah. Give it a little test run here. Oh yeah, that feels awesome. That feels absolutely amazing. Oh wow. Holy shit. Yeah, this is my type of bike. Wow. Yeah, I truly have been missing out all these years. I really did not think that I would be comfortable on a Harley, but man, I am truly missing out right now. It's so smooth. You know when you're on a street bike and you have to lean in to a lot of your turns? Like, it's the same method, okay? It's the exact same method. You have to lean into your turns, but this feels so much more comfortable. Like, I don't have to lean in all the way. It's almost as if the bike does everything for you. I'm way much more upright, so it feels like I'm on a horse. And like, you know, like how you're sitting on a horse, you actually got the, you know, the horse neck, you got the strap, and you're just like, you're upright. You're so comfortable. And I love the mirrors. Like, I can easily play with the mirrors and see what's behind me right here. So I got like enough visibility. The wind is not bad at all. Like, it's not bad at all. I can literally sit back like this and just be comfortable and just chill. I gotta give it a little bit more gas because, oh hell yeah. Oh wow. That is truly amazing. By the way, if y'all guys want this bike, if y'all guys want to purchase this bike, y'all guys come up to Cox Harley Davidson in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Just speak to Brandon or one of the other salespersons. They'll be more than happy to help you out and get you a bike that you want. I said it before and I say it again. You can never go wrong with a Harley. Even though I have, and this is, I want y'all guys to understand something. This is a honest opinion and review. I have never owned a Harley. I have never been on a Harley. I have never stepped foot close to a Harley. I've always been on street bikes, always. I started out on dirt bikes. I worked my way to four-wheelers. I worked my way to street bikes after that. And then I started riding like a Ninja 300. And then I did more and more and more. And guys, it's just, this is a whole different ball game. When I first got on the bike, I was a little unbalanced because I'm not familiar with Harleys. But after riding this, after being on it, like, I'm so comfortable with it. It feels like I've been riding this bike all my life. Like, that's how comfortable I am right now. That's how confident I am in this bike. Brandon up here, his name is Brandon, my name is Brandon. That's a cool coincidence, right? He is taking me on this route. It's a very scenic route, as you can tell. We're out here on the interstate or the highway, however you want to say. And he's taking me on some scenic routes right now. He's pulling me over. I think we're about to go back around to the dealership. But man, this is perfect though. Even the sound of the bike is amazing. Now, honestly, if I will say the exhaust is not that loud. Like, it's pretty smooth. Like, you know, Harleys have pretty loud exhaust. You can easily change out the exhaust if you want to in the near future or something like that. I feel like it's something easy to do. Yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome, man. I guess we're heading back. Give it a little bit of gas here. Look at that, second gear, smooth, just so smooth. This bike is not running on a chain at all. It's not running on a chain, it's running on a belt, which I think is a lot better. Chains do last longer. However, I feel that I feel like this is way much more better versus anything else. I could see a chain, changing up the powertrain on this bike, having a chain on it probably gives it a little bit more torque, of course. But for what you're getting, man, you're getting a lot of power. There's not a lot of vibration, which I like. Like when you're in second and third gear, yeah, you feel some vibration. Like Harleys do have a tendency to shake, but that's just the power of the bike. That's just how Harley made the bikes. They're made to shake, they're made to vibrate, but it's not so aggressively where it's like, man, like my blood is all boiling in my body. Like it feels comfortable. It's definitely doable. And like I want y'all guys to see something, because I got my GoPro set up in wide super view right now. These are my arms all the way stretched back, okay? All the way stretched back. I can touch the handlebars. What? That is freaking awesome. I can literally stretch my arms out and touch these handlebars and sit comfortably. And I'm sitting all the way back. Like I can take one hand right now and just sit back on the bike like this and just chill. What the heck? Try doing that with a sports bike, huh? Try doing that with a crotch rocket. You can't do that any other day at all. Like you can put your feet on the back pegs and everything, but you're still gonna be uncomfortable and cramped up. This right here, this is magic. This is sex on two wheels. It's so lightweight, as you guys can see. I'm rocking it back and forth. Like it's so lightweight. I think it weighs less than my R6. I think Roxanne is a little bit more heavier, but this is so comfortable. This thing makes me want to go home, kick my dog, slap my cat, and do the huck and buck. God, I feel like a badass on this bike. You guys remember like Undertaker from WWE? How he used to come out there on his chopper, on his Harley, this custom Harley. Man, that's what this feels like. I feel like I'm the American badass. Hey, big shout out, guys. Big shout outs to Cox Harley Davidson, man. Cox Harley Davidson here in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Y'all guys, I highly appreciate you guys for allowing me to come out and test ride this bike. Again, this is a 2020 Harley Davidson Sportster 1200. The powertrain is ran by a belt. It's not a chain. You got incredible access to all your hand controls right here, if you can see. Everything is so comfortable. Your tank is not that big. It's like, well, it's big enough. I'm sure the gas mileage is not that bad at all either. It's very quiet, as I said before. Your max speed is 120 miles per hour. I'm sure you can get a little bit more out of this. But that's the one thing also about Sportsters I want to talk to y'all guys about. And like I said, I'm not biased at all. Like, this is just me, an honest opinion, an honest review. You can take a Sportster and do almost anything to it. You can take a Sportster and almost do absolutely anything to it. And what I mean by that is the engines, the way the body is made to it's made to be modified. It's made to have modifications. It's what me and Brandon were talking about was Harley wanted to make bikes that are extremely comfortable and appeal to the rider, the everyday rider. And they basically sat every single person of every single size, height requirements, whatever, on a Harley to make a bike that is suitable for them. If you look at Harley bikes, okay? If you look at Harley bikes, they have every single bike that is made for any type of person. No matter if you're fat, big-boned, skinny, it doesn't matter what you are, they have a bike for you. You can't say that about street bikes. You can't say that about just your everyday crotch rocket. Those bikes are made for sport and track and really just to get up and go. They're made for cornering, they're made for racing, they're made for all that stuff. But with a Harley, with something like this, you're going to feel much more confident, much more satisfied riding versus a street bike. And that's just my honest opinion in this. I really do believe that this is, give it some gas. Oh, hell yeah. This is amazing. Wow. Oh, wow. And by the way, this is not like your actual crotch rocket, as I said before. The engine is not inline, it's parallel. So you're not getting that high torque of a sports bike, but you're getting that power that you need. This is definitely a get up and go bike. I can definitely see taking this bike around town, having a good time, just cruising. You know, you're not going to get tired on this bike. You're not going to have to worry about rider's fatigue at all. It's completely comfortable. You don't have to worry about, oh, my back is hurting, my arms are hurting, my neck is hurting. You can sit here all day long, look at the scenery like I'm doing right now, and just really enjoy the ride. Now, y'all guys are probably wondering about the wind. The wind is not bad. Like, you know, some bikes, they got like a windshield right up here. I know his bike has one. It's like an actual shield, almost like a police shield. But the wind is not bad. The wind is hitting my chest, but it's not hitting my chest aggressively to the point where it's like, dang, that's a lot of wind. It's not like it's pushing me back, you know, like doing on a sports bike, the wind pushes you back all the way. With this, like, it's not even, it's like a breeze. It feels like I'm sitting on a balcony at the beach, at a resort, and you just feel like this nice strong breeze that goes by. That's how it feels. The wind is not bad at all. It feels great. It feels amazing. It's not in your face, you know. It's not completely in your face like that. It's just like right hitting your chest. It feels good. It feels comfortable, like I said before. Versus being on a street bike, you're more hunched over, and the wind is like all in your face. Granted, you have a windscreen, a windshield, and all that stuff, like my R6. But I always had problems with wind just shoving me in the face. With this, I don't have that problem at all. Like, this feels like if this bike had cruise control, if this bike could drive itself, I could probably fall asleep. Like, you can get a ram out. It looks like it has a boat in there. You might, I don't know. Yeah, you probably won't be able to have a ram out for this bike. That's something else I look for. The accessibility to use other objects on your bike. Like, with sport bikes, you have a ram mount that's right in the center. You can put your phone right on it. They have a new product now it's called a quad lock that you can put down in the fork stem of your bike. But with this, it actually has a bolt in there, so you can't put one in there. But you can get ram mounts that can clamp on to your handlebars. Also, if you want a sporty feeling, these handlebars come out. As you can tell, they're like clip-ons. You can take the handlebar out if you want, modify it. You can bring the handlebars down a little bit more to get yourself a sporty feeling. So that's something else I was saying about as far as the versatility of the bike and how easy it is to just make modifications that you want to make. You don't have to worry about not making modifications to this bike. Like you can make modifications and you'll be just fine. You can make modifications and be just fine. You can leave it stock if you want. You'll be just fine. It doesn't matter what you do to this bike. You're going to be satisfied. You're definitely going to be satisfied. Oh yeah, you see that? I didn't even have to lean in that much. And man, when you do lean into this bike, boy, oh boy, does it lean though. If anybody else is watching this, definitely get yourself a Harley. Like if you got yourself a street bike, cool deal. I just want to say this right now, I'm not bashing on street bikes because I grew up riding street bikes. You guys know my channel. I've been riding street bikes all my life. But man, you gotta get yourself a Harley. I know one thing, versus riding Roxanne and riding this bike, I don't have swamp nuts. I don't have swamp ass. Like, this shit is so comfortable. Like, I'm not sweating at all. I gotcha. Yeah, I was giving a little bit of power back there. It's good. I like it. Heck yeah. So we about to hop on the interstate. He said, give it a little bit of power. Don't be scared of it. So here it is, guys. This is the moment of truth. Moto6 on a Harley Davidson. Here we go. All right. Moto6 on a 1200. Here we go, guys. 1200 Harley. I'm handling this thing like a beast. Oh, hell yeah. The wind is not bad at all. I feel absolutely comfortable. What? This is freaking amazing. Holy shit. I'm at 80 miles per hour right now. Coming up behind Brandon. Oh, hell yeah. This, I can definitely get used to. Oh, yeah, boy. Woo! Oh, this is nice. This is so nice. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my God. I think Moto6 just found his new bike. Blockhead, if you're watching this, buddy, I might have to come into a dual vlog with you one day, man. Oh, this is amazing. This was definitely an experience. I'm probably not even gonna want to get back on my R6 now. Like this is like my go-to bike now. Oh man, I can't stop cheesing. I can't stop smiling, man. Like this, like I'm smiling so much that my jaws are starting to hurt. If you like what you saw, make sure you smash that subscribe button, hit that notifications bell. That way you know when I upload my videos to YouTube. Follow me on all my social media, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever it is that y'all guys have. I'm on every single platform, every single social media, so follow me. We're about to go back. We're heading back to the dealership now. Heck yeah. This is nice. Definitely an incredible bike. Even though my birthday just passed yesterday, this will be a great investment. Yep. This will be a great investment and getting myself one. That is a beautiful bike.